Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. Thank you. Can we take the national anthem, the first stanza of the national anthem? Thank you.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. The tribe tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
You may please be seated. Thank you. Your Excellencies, our very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to say a big thank you to you all for being here this morning as we witness the official commissioning and launch of TY Logistics Park, the first Grade A logistics park in Nigeria and the biggest in Africa. Can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Governor, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, the Center of Excellence and the Land of Aquatic Splendor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. Can we please put our hands together for him? Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agu Kefas. Thank you very much for being here today. In our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is a distinguished personality, an elder statesman, and a man of excellence, General Theophilus Danjuma. Please put your hands together for him. I also like to recognize and acknowledge the beautiful wife of General Theophilus Danjuma, a distinguished senator and a woman of honor, distinguished Senator Daisy Danjuma. Thank you very much, ma'am. We acknowledge you. I also like to acknowledge the chairman, TY Logistics Park. Please put your hands together for Mr. Theo Danjuma Jr. Thank you very much. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the Managing Director and Chief Executive, Rendezvous. Please put your hands together for Arno van der Merwe. Thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge you. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the founder and chief executive, Rendezvous. Please put your hands together for Mr. Stephen Jennings. Thank you very much for joining us. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the managing director, Alaro City. Please put your hands together for Mr. Yomi Ademola. Thank you very much for being here today. We also like to acknowledge the presence of the Danish Consul General, Jet Jerome. Thank you very much for joining us. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the chairman, Lekki Port, Mr. Biodun Daberi. Thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge your presence. We also have in our midst our royal father, the Oloja of Ekpe, His Royal Highness Oba Kamoruddin Ishola Anima Shaun. Can we all say Kabiyesi? At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a welcome remark by the chairman, TY Logistic Park. But let me introduce myself. Damola is my name, and I feel very honored being the compare this morning, and I can assure you that we'll have a good time together. In case you need anything, our ushers are everywhere to direct us accordingly. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, to formally welcome everybody to today's event, I'd like to invite and welcome the chairman, TY Logistics Park. Please put your hands together for Mr. Theo Danjuma Jr. Can we sustain the applause till he gets here, ladies and gentlemen?
Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon. I would like to begin by welcoming our special guest of honor, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Thank you for coming. And of course, also His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas. Thank you very much for coming. Our traditional royal fathers from Taraba, from Lagos and Gombe, please, you're very welcome. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of TY Logistics Park, FZE, I would like to welcome you all to our state-of-the-art facility here in Alaro Free Zone. My name is Theo Danjuma, Chairman of TY Logistics Park, FZE. 4 years ago, our TY Holdings Chairman, General T.Y. Danjuma, made the bold and forward-looking decision to invest in land here in Alaro City with the vision of creating a purpose-built Grade A logistics platform that would redefine how goods move across Nigeria and West Africa. Today, that vision stands before us, 2 world-class facilities with a combined 29,000 meters of premium free zone space designed to support the next generation of trade and supply chain operations. Under the leadership of our CEO, Arno van der Moer, TY Logistics Park, FZE, now delivers full contract logistics solutions to medium and large businesses across the fast-moving consumer goods sector, electronics, automotive parts, fashion, pharmaceuticals, and many other industries. Beyond contract logistics, our wider group capabilities enable us to provide true end-to-end supply chain solutions, from clearing and forwarding, compliance management, import or export processing, to complex inventory management, value-added services, and route-to-market distribution. Our smart digital ecosystem integrates global standard systems, free zone operations, and fully digitized logistics workflows to give our clients speed, accuracy, and complete supply chain visibility. Our advanced warehouse management system also ensures full inventory transparency, real-time stock control, and error-free order processing, which are all critical for high-velocity sectors and essential for products with shelf-life sensitivities. This technology allows goods to move faster, with greater accuracy, and significantly reduces operational friction. Our strategic location in the Alaro Free Zone, 20 minutes from the Lekki Deepwater Port, positions us to offer unmatched import and export efficiencies. This includes importer of record solutions, duty deferment, tax optimization, and enhanced regional distribution into West African markets. Beyond all that, the infrastructure and the systems, our true focus is partnership. We see ourselves not just as a logistics provider, but as an extension of our clients' business, taking on the logistical complexities so they can focus on what truly matters, growing their footprint, strengthening their brand, and increasing their market share. Our team led by Honor, are on hand to walk you through later on through the facility and to better understand your business needs and hopefully explore how we can support your long-term growth. We look forward to working together and helping your business thrive. Thank you.
The chairman deserves a better round of applause. Please put your hands together for him. During his remarks, he made us understand the benefits of this facility, the biggest in Africa and the finest in Nigeria, giving us the opportunity to understand the fact that it is a multi-sector, a multi-user park that offers system-based inventory management, value-added services, local and regional distribution, among other things. This indeed will not just add value to the economy of Lagos State or Nigeria, but Africa at large. Can you please put your hands together for him one more time? We acknowledge the presence of our royal fathers that came all the way from Taraba. Please put your hands together for all our royal fathers. We will do the proper recognitions as soon as we get all the details. At this time, we are going to have a goodwill message by the founder and group CEO of Rendezvous and the director, Alaro City. Please put your hands together for Stephen Jennings as he comes forward at this time. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Your Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State, General Retired T.Y. Danjuma and his distinguished wife, and as we heard earlier, his beautiful wife, Senator Daisy Danjuma, our extremely respected traditional leaders, government agencies that underpin our free zone, leaders of the free zone, including the chairman of Lekki Worldwide International, Mr. Biden Dabiri, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and partners. It's a truly great honour to extend my heartfelt goodwill message on this remarkable occasion, the launch of TY Logistics here at Alaro City. This is a very happy and a very satisfying day for all of us. So please feel the love, please feel the joy from this remarkable transformational project. Please share in the satisfaction. Because today is a milestone, not just for the promoters of this development, but for Nigeria, for Africa, and for the future of international trade and modern logistics on the continent. This project shows us a glimpse of the future. It's a moment that highlights what becomes possible when you combine visionary leadership, strong partnerships, and deep commitment to national progress. At Rendezvous, we see this every day as we build the cities of the future across the continent. Our experiences have shown us that public-private partnerships that create modern holistic ecosystems are the defining engine of Africa's economic transformation. The private sector brings management expertise and international connections. The government provides enabling policy and infrastructure. And the result, it's here for you to see, transformational and enduring development. I wish to commend His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos, whose steadfast support for infrastructure-led development continue to strengthen Lagos as a global economic hub. Your leadership creates the conditions in which transformational projects like this can thrive. Your Excellency, thank you so much for your unwavering support during the life of this project. To His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State, your presence reflects the unity and shared purpose that define Nigeria's journey towards industrial diversification and economic growth. It is particularly meaningful as we celebrate the contributions of one of Taraba State's most distinguished sons, General T.Y. Danjamo. Another round of applause, please. A very, very special acknowledgement goes to General T.Y. Danjamo, whose profound leadership and integrity and enduring commitment to Nigeria's progress continue to inspire us all. He is an embodiment of service and dedication and a role model for Nigeria's prosperity and success. We're equally honoured by the presence of Senator Daisy Danjamo, a respected leader in her own right, whose contributions to national development are exemplary and widely appreciated. I'd also like to further acknowledge the unwavering support of Lagos State under His Excellency, the Governor. I'd further like to acknowledge Mr. Biden Dabbery, Chairman of Lekki Worldwide Investment Limited. His stewardship of the Lekki Free Zone and the Lekki Deep Sea Port has been instrumental in shaping this corridor into one of Africa's most dynamic engines for industrial growth. In fact, this is the biggest and most successful hub for economic development anywhere on the continent. The progress of Alaro City would not have been possible without this strong public-private partnership. This foundation of trust, collaboration and shared vision continues to drive the transformational developments we see today. I'd also like to acknowledge the friendship that has developed over the years between the partners. These projects don't just happen mechanically. It's a passion project, a labour of love with deep commitment and deep bonds between the partners. So thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner. To our traditional rulers from Lagos, Taraba, Bauchi and Doughty, including our very own Oloja of Ekpa, thank you for your blessings and your guidance. And to our Oba, thank you very much for making me feel so welcome and so accepted here in Ekpa, my adopted home. Thank you so much. Sustainable development rests as much on cultural stewardship and community trust as it does on physical infrastructure. In fact, without that community alignment and development, the projects like this is simply not possible or sustainable. Your support is invaluable and hugely appreciated. Thank you very much. Finally, I'd like to thank and congratulate Yomi Ademola, Chairman of Rendeavour for West Africa and CEO of Alaro City, together with the entire team at Alaro. Without your tireless commitment and dedication, nothing you see today would have been possible. Thank you so much, guys. It's really, really tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, TY Logistics Park is a beacon of confidence in Nigeria's future and in Africa's rising influence in global commerce. It will strengthen supply chains, support manufacturers and attract global FDI and expand economic opportunity. The quality and scale of this project send a message to the world that Nigeria's role on the global economic stage is going through a profound and positive shift. At Rendeavour, we've seen the transformative impact of integrated city developments, from Kenya to Ghana to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and right here in Lagos with Alaro City. Our vibrant, holistic ecosystems are redefining the quality and impact of African cities. TY Logistics Park advances this continent-wide vision of creating modern, efficient, and globally competitive economic hubs that are transforming Africa's economic potential. I'd also like to note that it's been both a humbling and deeply rewarding opportunity for Alaro City and all of our team to manage and design the delivery of this logistics park on behalf of TY Logistics. We're very proud to have contributed to a project of such purpose and national significance, and thank you for resting that trust with us. As we celebrate this launch, I extend my warmest goodwill to General T.Y. Danjamo, his family, including Theo Danjamo Jr., the chairman of TY Logistics Park, and the entire TY Logistics management team, to all partners and to all stakeholders who believed in this project. May this development flourish, create lasting value, and open many new chapters of prosperity and connectivity for Nigeria and the rest of the world. On behalf of Rendeavour, please accept my sincere congratulations and very best wishes of TY Logistics Park. Thank you and congratulations to all.
Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Stephen Jennings? Thank you so much. Thank you for that very inspiring goodwill message, and thank you for letting us know that a facility of this magnitude will add great value not just to Nigeria but to Africa's economy. Please put your hands together for him one more time. Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Russian trade ambassador in our midst. Please put your hands together for Max Petov. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. It's on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to have a goodwill message that will be given by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, a distinguished personality who is placing Taraba State on the path of continuous progress, a partner in progress, and a man who is passionate about growth and development. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as I invite and welcome very respectfully His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas. Can we make the applause louder for him, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, my brother, the Governor of Lagos State, our elder statesman, our father, General T.Y. Danjuma and his wife, all traditional rulers here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Let me just stand on already established protocol. On behalf of the good people of Taraba State, we are happy to be here in Lagos State to see and witness this laudable initiative that will bring development, progress to Nigeria and Africa. This occasion today has shown that there are good things in Taraba State, and we are very proud to be part of this success story today. This will continue to be another way of joint relationship between Taraba State and Lagos State. Already some few months ago, I was here in Lagos State under the invitation of the Governor of Lagos State to partner with Taraba State on how we can move our products to Taraba State. Unknown to me that there is something like this happening here. So this is not a coincidence, it's a deliberate effort to see that business flourish in Nigeria. So on behalf of the good people of Taraba State, I want to appreciate our father for this initiative. And my prayer is that those that will be saddled with the responsibility of the management of these facilities will do it for the glory of who actually initiated it. And then we give God the glory at the end of the day. So I want to thank all of you for coming, and may the Lord bless us all. And as we return back, may God take us back safely. Thank you.
Applause louder for, can we make the applause louder for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State. Thank you very much for that very inspiring speech. And thank you very much for that wonderful goodwill message. Please put your hands together for him one more time. Thank you. It's on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm about to invite and welcome the Executive Governor of the Center of Excellence, a man who is passionate about the development of Lagos State, and a man who is intentional about the progress of the Center of Excellence. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, his standard of leadership and his model of administration is a standard that is globally recognized, and we celebrate him for his numerous achievements. We call him Mr. Infrastructure. We call him Mr. Project. We call him Mr. Blue Line. We call him Mr. Red Line. We call him that man that creates that enabling environment for the economy to grow. We call him Mr. Sellable. Ladies and gentlemen, we call him Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, the Executive Governor of Lagos State. Please put your hands together for him as he gives his remarks at this time. Can you make the applause louder for Mr. Governor? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Let me, on behalf of the good people of Lagos, first acknowledge and welcome to the state of aquatic splendor, the Center of Excellence, my brother, Dr. Hagbo Kefas, the governor of Taraba State. I'm sure Taraba is a food basket now, and we'll be collecting all the food very, very soon. Please let's give him a big round of applause. He's quietly changing the face of Taraba, and I've assured him that very soon, we're planned that we are coming before the end of the year. We're still working, and I'm sure Baba will give us permission to land somewhere. But I need to come and close up everything with you. Our father, our leader, a truly distinguished Nigerian, a man that uses intellect and his wealth, I can stand there and tell you, to bless several others. A very completely detribalized elder statesman, retired but not tired, General Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma, GCON. Thank you very much, sir. To also acknowledge very warmly and very dearly your amiable wife, your wife of inestimable value, distinguished Senator Daisy Danjuma. Consul Generals of Denmark that is here, thank you very much. Representative from Russia. I also want to acknowledge the chairman of TY Logistics Park, young and dynamic Theo Danjuma, and other board members of TY Logistics Park, FZE. Another partner of us in Lagos is the founder and chief executive of Rendezvous. But we'll also not say that he's the chief executive because they have chief executive of Alaro. But Rendezvous, who are the owners of Alaro City, Mr. Steve Jennings, thank you very much. The chairman of Lekki Worldwide Investment, and also the chairman of Lekki Ports, a true Lagosian, Omoluabi proper, Mr. Tunde Biodun Dabiri, thank you very much, sir. And of course, the very hardworking MD of Alaro City, thank you very much. Members of the State Executive Council that are here, our royal fathers from Ekpe Kingdom, the paramount ruler, all around here, Oba Animasham, thank you very much. And all of our royal fathers that have traveled from Taraba. If I have your name, I will call each and every of your name, because we respect our traditional institutions here very well. Thank you very much for coming to support Father General, and of course, coming to support your governor here in Lagos. Our White Cap Chiefs, thank you very much. We have several captains of industry here. We also have our religious fathers here. My diocesan is also here, the Bishop of the Anglican Communion. Thank you very much. We also have the retired diocesan. They're all here to come and give the fatherly blessing to what we're doing here. Thank you very much. Captains of industry, retired, not tired, bank chief executive are also here. Businessmen and users of this facility that we're about to hand over to you today. Distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's a privilege and an honor that I stand here this morning into afternoon to commission a project that will permanently sit in the economic story of Lagos and indeed Nigeria. This TY Logistics Park FZE is not just an impressive development, it's a statement about what our country is headed for and what serious-minded institutions can achieve when they place a bet on Nigeria's future. Let me begin by recognizing the remarkable individuals behind this vision. Retired General T.Y. Danjuma and Senator Mrs. Danjuma have a reputation of exemplary corporate responsibility. I humbly say that they're one of my best responsible citizens in Lagos. And if you understand what that means, meaning that their corporate social responsibility is next to none. They wholeheartedly express their full willingness to support government at this level. And I want to publicly also thank you again, sir. You have a choice, but you choose to do the right thing. And you do the right thing all the time. There are several others that God has also blessed that choose to look the other way. But you choose to do the right thing. And I want to publicly thank you for that. Year on year, they have surpassed my expectation and ensuring that they continue to remain a very responsible corporate citizen of this state and by extension this country. And so again, through these TY holdings, they continue to show and demonstrate the standards of patriotism and responsibility. We believe these are the things that will strengthen the fabric of our nation. The fact that the TY holding today stands again to come and hand over this park shows how committed and the level of belief they have for the investment climate in this country. And so for us in Lagos, we're extremely very appreciative. It means a lot to us because they might choose not to do anything at all. But they chose to take the step and they've created this additional institution. I'm sure my brother from Taraba would wish that we can excavate this and take it to Taraba. The answer is no, you can't. And I have no apology. You really can't. Because in the fabric of it, there's several verticals that has come to play before its decision. And I'm sure they are all well thought out verticals. And so in doing this, we want to express and thank the confidence that the TY holding has in our economy, has in our state, and has in our country. This is a kind of partnership that we believe moves nations forward. This facility, we believe, will change the face of logistics completely in the country and in Lagos. But we're further even impressed that this is happening in the Alaro City or within the Lekki Free Trade Zone. The Alaro City story is a different story that we cannot finish the conversation on it. And Steve and Mr. Dabri and Yemi, all of them, knew when we started a couple of years ago. People never believed that it's going to be a reality. Today is a location that stands tall as one of the most preferred industrial destinations in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, and is committed. Is a level of commitment that the investors have put to it. But the investors have put to it believing also in the partnership of Lagos State. And so I want to thank Steve, I want to thank Mr. Dabiri, I want to thank Yomi, I want to thank all your entire board for continuing to increase and improve the level of investment into the city. And I'm sure you know that government, we have also played our role, because we also advance further commitments with you, and we want you to do well. And it's only when you have the partners like TY Holding that others can see that we're not just playing here. We're serious-minded, and we want to continue to do the best for the country. And all around here is also because of what the Lekki Free Trade Zone is turning into. This is an area over the years that has birthed the Lekki Port, which the chairman here has birthed the refinery, has birthed several first-class companies all around here. Well, one person that we'll also need to thank very distinctly is our Mr. President, who, when he was governor, also thought about the free zone almost 20 years ago. And all of us are beginning to see the benefit of that today. But it also not even stopped there. We also just got another approval from them, which, General, we're also going to be building what we call the 7-axle road, which will be a highway right from the port, the Lekki port, that we're going to cut across, the refinery and Lekki World, and it will just on your right-hand side here. I'm sure they know where the alignment is, and it's just going to be able to lift off the logistics right towards Shagamu, Benin, or Express Road, so that it will also reduce the pressure on Lekki Ekpe Express Road that we have right here. We want to thank federal government, the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Lagos State Ministry of Works, for this partnership, because these are the kind of partnership that will make FDI's work, that will see that the entire movement of what we're launching here today will make complete business sense, is what all of this will do. And so I want to thank all of us for working collaboratively to ensure that this works and it works well. And so today is about what Theo Danjuma Jr. said, a conversation that started about 4 years ago. I have been here before today to also see for myself what has been birthed. And I'm sure when we all go in there, you will see the level, of infrastructure that has been put there, first class, that has been comparable, that can be comparable with any other logistics park you have in the world. That's the level of infrastructure that we're seeing here. And we want to be thankful for the vision. We want to thank you for the commitment. As a young man, you have held on to it, and you have driven it with your board members. I want to thank you for walking the talk and for ensuring that while your dad is still alive, he can begin to see that indeed he's left, a good future, and he's left a good legacy that we know that will transcend even him. I think they deserve a big round of applause. And so for us, things are just tying together. Government policy, private sector investment, conducive environment. It creates an enabling body that will make businesses thrive, that will make investment flourish, and that will make people want to believe in the leadership and in the future of that environment. For us as a government, that's why we're here. And that's the commitment we want to give again. For as long as we remain here, whatever we need to give, the assurances we need to give to our investment public, the assurance we need to give to our partners to say that is the best time. Yesterday, they say is a late, how did they say it? Yesterday was very late. Today is the best next day, because tomorrow you probably will never get it. I can imagine if you haven't taken a pie of what Alaro City is 4 or 5 years ago, and you are doing it today, I'm sure the numbers are changing. And by the time you want to wait another 3-4 years, it will certainly change. So today, we believe, is your next best day. Make the investment today. And we just also got another public report, the ease of doing business, PEBEC, which we have no hands in. They just made Lagos the number one in the country. Taraba, don't worry, the number one in the country. Investments, region for anybody to make. You know, the story is 4 years ago, when the report first came out, Kaduna was number 1, and I told the governor then, we're number 27 4 years ago in 2001, 2001. And I told the governor then, Nasir El-Rufai, I said that give me 3 years. By the 4th year, we will take over everybody. We're not blabbing. It just goes to show that when you put your mind and your heart to it, you can move from number whatever it is to number 1. And today we're happy that Lagos State is number 1 on the peer review of ease of doing business. We're doing twice as much, 4 times the size of everybody, but the PEBEC also said that our judge just had to be best. So for us, what that tells us, we need to do more. Because what number 1 position tells you is that there's number 2, number 3, and they are working right behind you. So we want to give you those commitments again, that we will continue to push more, we will continue to ensure that we listen more to you, we will continue to assure you that we work with you as our business partners, as our investing public, and we'll create that environment where you can make very informed, well thought out business decisions that will take this country and this state forward. And it's only when you do that that our people can get the real employment that we need, that we can actively engage the very dynamic youth, extremely innovative population that we have, and we can blossom as a country. And we're seeing all of that happening even with the commitment of Mr. President. Our currency is a lot more stable than what it was 2 years ago. Inflation is coming down every month, month on month. Our GDP is growing. And so what other indices do we require? There's stability everywhere. Interest rates are coming down. So if you don't take the full advantage of that investment now, you probably will just, be wasting it. And I'm speaking directly to the investment publics that are here, that Alaro City is ready, the Lekki Free Trade Zone is ready, the entire neighborhood here is ready to absorb those investments for you. Just as another addition, this is a logistics park that we're opening. The state government is also building the largest food logistics hub. It's just about 10, 20 kilometers from here, which will also feed and serve the food security issue that we have in the country. That's the one that my brother, the governor of Taraba, talked about. About 4 months ago, about 5 of us governors, we launched a 500 billion Feed Lagos in the food side. And that's the logistics that everything Taraba wants to produce on the agricultural side, we're willing to take it and bring it to the food logistics park and be able to preserve it and ensure that Taraba makes money, the farmers are secured, they are happy, the big population in Lagos, they are happy, food prices comes down, and our people will create wealth. And that's what government is meant to be. We're meant to activate each other. We're meant to collaborate. What is the strength that Taraba has? What is the strength that Kogi has? How can we ensure that the food they produce there get into Lagos market within the shortest possible time? How can we ensure that we'll have a park that can preserve, and create silos where the food will be well taken care of? We can reduce travel time. We can reduce issues of middlemen, and person to person, government to person. We can make it happen. That's why we're here. That's the kind of thing we're doing. And so, as a government, we're building all of these verticals so that people will know that we're not just folding our arms and not doing anything. We're traveling on the Lekki-Epe Express Road, a road 3-4 years ago, it was face me, I face you, for people that know what that means. Abi, when you started Alaro City, it was face me, I face you. Now we've blossomed into a 6-lane highway. And there's no better time where, thank you very much. We all thought it was not possible, but it's possible. And that's why I'm extremely, extremely happy that the TY Holding years ago took this investment, took the courage, took the risk, and that's what we're coming here to launch. And so my commitment or my advice to other investors who are still on the borderline, are we sure, are we not sure? Is the environment safe? Is the environment secure? Is now. It's today. Take it. Work with us, work with the Free Trade Zone, the chairman is here, work with Alaro City, they are here, work with the Commissioner of Commerce and Lagos State, they are here, and if you think Lagos is crowded, go to Taraba, they will take you. I'm number 1. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a happy day for us. It's a good day for the country. It's a good day for the state. It's a good day for our investment public. But more importantly, it's a good day for the TY Holding, for them creating another first in our country, the first grade A logistics park in our country. I think that is monumental and that is futuristic. That's something that they've birthed from yesterday to today. And on behalf of the people and government of Lagos State, we want to thank you, sir. We want to thank you, sir. We want to thank you, ma, for making it a right decision. My prayer is that as you've done this, others will also follow. And it will be the beginning of bigger, because I'm expecting that in another 2 years we'll do a phase 2. Alaro still has land. They'll do another phase 2 because they will have realized that the phase 1, the projection of it, 28,000 is nothing. We need to quickly begin to do a phase 2, right? And plan for it. That's how it goes. The other people that have done it elsewhere, they are not half as smart as we are. And we can take it and we can work with it because this country is a country that is destined for sky. Thank you very much, and it's an honor to be part of this event here today. Thank you.
Can we put our hands together for Mr. Governor? Can we put our hands together for Mr. Celebo? Thank you very much for that very wonderful speech. Thank you, Mr. Governor, for creating a business-friendly environment here in Lagos State. Thank you for encouraging investment here in Lagos State. And thank you for attracting development to Lagos State. One more time, please put your hands together for Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You may please be seated. It's on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that I would like us all to focus on the screen as you're about to see a video that speaks to TY Logistics Park. Sit back, ladies and gentlemen, focus on the screen and enjoy this. Thank you.
In West Africa's busiest emerging trade corridor, every year, billions of dollars worth of cargo arrive at the shores. But the real journey begins after the port.
We've been stuck here for 5 days. Nothing's moving.
The containers are very much.
There are just too many containers.
Every day, across Nigeria, goods arrive late.
Getting to Lagos's port is a dangerous daily nightmare.
Containers wait days to be cleared. Businesses suffer.
Right now, we're having issues where goods come into the port and they can take anywhere from a week to many months stuck in port because of poor logistics support.
And this, presents lots of challenges to businesses in terms of man-hour loss, in terms of loss of inventory.
We have the lack of intermodal connectivity and fragmented customs processes, making trade in Nigeria one of the most costly environments in the world to do business and moving goods from sources to the Western African market.
Right now, a lot of businesses have to manage their logistics frameworks in-house, and that's a big frustration because they want to be able to focus directly on their own business.
In a system plagued by inefficiencies, One Logistics Park is rewriting the rules, where innovation meets infrastructure and local solutions match global standards. And at the heart of it all, TY Logistics Park FZE, where precision meets possibility. Free zone, change is underway. TY Logistics Park is setting a new standard Strategically located by the Lekki Deep Sea Port, our vision is clear: efficiency, reliability, and scale.
We're based in the free zone area in Lekki, and we're very close to the Lekki Deep Water Port. That allows exporters to be able to reach not just the local market, but also to reach the West African region if need be, or even further afield.
I think it's important to mention that we see ourselves as a multi-user, multi-sector logistics solutions to the market.
It's a push, of the Nigerian economy to the next level, because this will create jobs, this will improve the country's GDP.
29,000 square meters of Grade A facilities, 40,000 plus pallet positions, EDGE certified. Powered by Info WMS, electric dock levelers, end-to-end inventory management, value-added services that meet global benchmarks.
The difference between what we do and what exists in other in Nigeria and other regions is the fact that we take health and safety, seriously, and through that we got our international certification for that. So that means that we are not just setting up just to deliver service and make money. We are trying to push the narrative, of the country of health and safety and proper way to deliver logistics business.
We're trying to enable our customers to have access to regional markets, which was never possible before, and we're trying to get their market share in the right space as we are partnering ourselves with, market leaders, due to the fact that we have the ability to bring best-in-class global standards to West Africa.
So that is what the facility is here to do. Compared to a business that has a focus on, let's say, fertilizer or cereal.
We intend to deliver this, and so that we can help businesses to free businesses up the time, to engage in more strategic activity rather than chasing trucks, chasing drivers, along the way because of that lack of system integration.
TY Logistics Park is about access, helping Nigerian businesses grow, helping global brands trust again. With every shipment, we are bridging gaps and creating opportunities.
T.Y. Danjuma himself that had the vision, knowing that Africa has much more potential than what it's currently delivering on. He saw the value in Nigeria, and what we have here is not just a contract logistics solution. This is a model of what we can achieve within Nigeria.
What we try to do at TY Logistics is to build an international A-grade facility where businesses can be rest assured in terms of the space, in terms of the time, in terms of the effort it gives them to concentrate on some other strategic activity, to allow us handle whatever it is that they engage as business.
This opportunity creates work opportunities for the Nigerian market, and the beauty about what we're offering is a global standard brought to the front door of Nigeria.
This is more than a warehouse. This is TY Logistics Park. This is Africa delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for the first Grade A Logistics Park in Nigeria? Thank you so much. Thank you. And it's on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that we're about to have a very important part of today's event, where we are going to unveil the plaque at the back. And so I'd like to respectfully request that the distinguished personalities that will be mentioned will go to the back to unveil it. I'd like to invite and welcome Mr. Governor, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbu Kefas, also General Theophilus Danjuma, Distinguished Senator Daisy Danjuma, Mr. Theo Danjuma, the Chairman, TY Logistics Park, the MD, TY Logistics Park, Arno van der Mauer, Mr. Stephen Jennings, the MD Alaro City, Mr. Yomi Ademola, and Mr. Biodun Dabiri, the chairman, Lekki Port. We'd like you to please move to the back to unveil the plaque. Please put your hands together for them. Our distinguished guests will appreciate that we are comfortably seated as this happens right now. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for them one more time? As we witness the making of history, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, as we witness the official launch and commissioning of the first grade A logistics park in Nigeria and the biggest in the whole of Africa. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, this will add to the economy, create more opportunities for development and investment, and also let you understand that Lagos is always willing and open to investments of this magnitude and more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a rare honor and a privilege, to the glory of God and to the benefit of mankind, that we formally unveil the plaque for the TY Logistics Park, FZE. This plaque, thank you, this plaque is unveiled today, the 8th day of December 2025. The TY Logistics Park, FZE, the first grade A logistics park in Nigeria, humbly by Mr. Governor Babachide Sanwo-Olu, and accompanying with our father, our leader, General T.Y. Danjuma, Senator Mrs. Daisy Danjuma, my brother, Governor Kefas of Taraba, Tio Danjuma Jr., MD of TY Holding, MD of TY Logistics Park, Van, our very good brother and friend, Steve Jennings is here as well, Mr. Tunde Dabiri is here, and Yomi, the MD of Alaro City. Thank you all very much, gentlemen of the press. Thank you.
Cause you're a sky full of stars.
Just go outside, cut the ribbon, sir.
I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars.
All right, thank you so much. Can we put our hands together for them? And right now we're about to have the ribbon cutting segment of this event. As I respectfully request that our royal fathers will please join our distinguished personalities as they go cut the ribbon right now. So our royal fathers will join the executive governors, and all our distinguished personalities that unveiled the plaque. I also like to invite the TY family to join them, while others are to be comfortably seated, as everything that will be happening there will be displayed on the screen. Thank you very much for your cooperation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Please be comfortably seated as we watch the ribbon cutting and the facility tour from where we are seated. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cause in your eyes, there's a spark. I wanna die in your arms. So you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care who wanna tear me apart. I don't care if you do.
Hello,
Cause in the sky, full of stars, I think I see you.
Thank you very much. Once again, gentlemen of the press, it's with an honor that we'll want to officially and formally cut the ribbon to declare open the TY Logistics Park, FZE, here inside Alaro City in the Lekki Free Zone area of Lagos State. To the glory of God and to the benefit of mankind, in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk the guy, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
Cause you burn with the brush flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the brush flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. On the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the brush. And the world's gonna know your name. You'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best.
go banging on his back. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate your time and get the body for the standing in the Hall of Fame. Like the legend of the Phoenix.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are witnessing the facility tour, I'd like you to know that as soon as the governors are done, we'll also have the opportunity to explore this world-class Grade A logistics park. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As we are waiting for that, please enjoy what you're seeing on the screen. Thank you so much.
She's up all night to the sun.
Afternoon, they are able to sell it to the market because we have been able to offload it, receive it, and rack it, what we normally call put away, and we are able to do the picking, outbound, and dispatch part of it. So our facility here is a 29,000 square meter facility that caters for 44,000 pallet locations that are fully system mapped and racking. The facility has a total of 150 CCTV cameras that gives us the ability to view everything that happens in this warehouse. What that gives is comfort to our clients that pilferage does not happen under our watch. What we do is ensure that we give our customer 100% accuracy. That is, we minimize the losses that happens within the supply chain, which according to the current industry standards, it happens quite a lot, and we happen to have a lot of losses within the industry. So we also have the capacity to give our customers the free zone benefit. As being located within the free zone, we are able to give our customers the 100% repatriation on capital, 100% foreign ownership, duty-free imports and exports, and world-class infrastructure as what you see here. The reason why we call this a world-class infrastructure, that it does not only factor for the efficiencies, but also when you look around, you can be able to see the safety features that comes with the facility. You see the fire suppression system that has been installed in this warehouse. It is zoned in such a way that it minimizes the number of losses that we get in form of this warehouse. I would just like to ask everyone maybe to move close to ensure just we can see the machine moving a little bit to give you a quick rundown of what happens when a product comes into our warehouse. The magic usually begins at our dock doors, which are fully electric, and the docking system is made in such a way that the floor is raised to be able to reach the truck itself. So what happens is we have our forklift operator that offloads stocks from the warehouse. We're just going to see him doing the offload over there. So this forklift that you see here has the capacity to enter inside a container. That reduces our time for offloading very high. So a container that will normally take 2 hours to offload, if it is fully palletized, because of our facility and also the machines that we have, we're able to offload a container within 20 to 30 minutes. So that increases the time that we're able to make these products available to the market. Once we have these products offloaded, we definitely need to receive them in the system and put them away. What happens is, instead of having somebody come in to write manually and write what they are seeing on the ground, we have all these programmed in the system, and the system already knows what they expected. As you see the gadget here, if you can be able to see closely, that is the menu that you see. It has the capacity to receive, do inbound operations, put away, do replenishment, picking, outbound. So everything is fully automated. And once our operator scans, it's automatically updated in real time to our WMS here, where you can see it captures everything. And if we have an integration with our clients, they're able to see the same. So with this operation, our client doesn't even need to station within our area here. They can be positioned somewhere else in Calabar, they can be up north, they can be in even a different country. But the operations running here will give them the focus as if they are actually doing everything, they're seeing the operation actually happening. So once we have this offloaded, we stage them with the forklift operator, and then we have the forklift machine that are used to take the products up to the ground. So we're just going to see, maybe we just give an opportunity for the reach truck operator to just do the operation and showcase how they are able to put the items up. Okay, so that is a reach truck. That is what we use to stack on top of that item, on top of those trucks. So what happens is, instead of utilizing just the 29,000 square meters, we're able to multiply it by 6 because we are taking advantage of the full height. As you can see, what he does, he'll just pick the product, do the scanning, and the system will tell him where he needs to take the actual product. And once he gets to that specific location, he will be able to just scan and update the system that that product has reached its final destination, ready for picking and going straight to the market. Okay, so as we are watching him do what he's doing, we also have this other machine that operates within the very narrow aisle. It's called the tie-up machine. And what happens with this machine, it just gives us the opportunity to utilize the space much more efficiently because it's able to operate within a very small region. Yeah, so we can also start seeing whatever is happening with the VNA on this side. So for those who are wondering, our pallet locations are able to accommodate up to 1 ton on each level. So the floor itself is made in such a way that it can be able to handle 175 kilonewton per meter squared. What this means is we can be able to stack multiple containers on this floor, and it will not be, there will not be any consequence in form of cracks or any bulkage of the floor. That's why we are able to store that high and keep up to 1 ton per pallet. So if you look on the other side, we also have the other machine that is called the VNA that is used to operate on the very narrow aisle section. So basically this machine is actually the first of its kind, and we pride ourselves to own the latest machine, the 2024 model. And what happens with this machine, it has all the necessary safety features. It's integrated with a camera, and it allows the operator to harness themselves in such a way that they are very comfortable and they're able to perform their functions as if they are on the ground. But right now you can see they are almost 11 meters high. and they're performing the function very well, easy, without any risk. Okay. Thank you so much. That is a brief run of our operations and what you have seen in terms of value that we bring to the market. Thank you so much.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars.
All right, thank you so much.
This will
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our very distinguished guests. Thank you. In a few minutes, we will have the opportunity to have our own part of the facility tour. But we need to have the closing remarks very shortly. Our executive governors are coming back into the hall for the closing remarks, and then we'll have the opportunity to explore the facility also. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a world-class facility. It's the first grade A logistics park in Nigeria, the biggest in the whole of Africa. And trust me, when you go through all the beautiful facilities there, you will agree with me that it's indeed of global standards. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe TY Logistics Park deserves a round of applause. Please put your hands together for everybody that made it happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your Excellencies, thank you so much, Your Excellencies. Thank you so much, our royal fathers. Thank you so much, our distinguished personalities. Thank you so much, our captains of industries. Thank you so much our religious leaders. Thank you so much, our leaders of thought. Thank you so much, our eminent personalities from all over the world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. As soon as our executive governors are seated, we are going to have the closing remarks. And I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite and welcome Arno van der Merwe, the MD of TY Logistics Park, to please come forward to give the closing remarks. Please put your hands together for him as he comes forward at this time to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's going to say thank you, and immediately after his thank you message, we all have the opportunity to go through the facility. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Your Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State, General Tiwa Danjuma, Madame Senator Daisy Danjuma, our highly respected traditional rulers, and the government agencies supported and underpins the strength and future of our free zone. Leaders of the Lekki Zone, including the chairman of the Lekki Worldwide International Limited, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of TY Logistics Park FZE, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation for each and every one of you making the time to join us here today. Thank you for your support, belief, and vision in this commitment to driving growth across Lagos, Nigeria, and West Africa. You guys truly made this launch a landmark today. Today marks not just the unveiling of a logistics park, it marks the beginning of a new chapter in goods that will move and flow, and how businesses will grow, and how opportunities will be created across the region. It's a testament to what is possible through partnerships, foresight, and unwavering dedication to national development. We bring the formal proceedings to a close and would warmly like to invite all of our guests to join us at the cocktail area in the reception just behind at the back. Our team will be there to take any queries, any questions you guys might have. And once again, thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful closing remark. For those that would like to go on tour, please feel free to go to the facility.